Happy Tuesday. Looks like it's just you and me to start. Rosita, can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? All right, good. So yesterday you guys could hear me. My recording did not pick up an audio track, as when I took my microphone with me up north for the week, it just defaulted back to not having a microphone, and I didn't realize it. It came through Zoom just fine, but I didn't record the Zoom. I was recording locally. So, whoops. So we're working on that video yet. We're going to start today doing a little shaking. So just kind of start to shake out the hands and wrists. We'll do kind of our extended version of the 8 brocades, which actually has 10 forms instead of 8. And then get a little standing in. I wouldn't expect to see Claire yet today. Well, there's Al. Okay, that's good. And I would also expect to see Nicole today. I have a new little buddy in the studio now. We have a rescue cat, 3 years old. Kind of a cuddly thing, likes to get into small spaces and high places, but she has taken a liking to the studio space, so you may see a walkthrough. Hey, let's get the rest of the arm involved. Oh, there's Maeve. Good afternoon. We're just shaking it up to get started. And then start to get the rest of your body involved. Keeping your heels down for now, just bouncing into the feet. Nice soft knees. Give a little side-to-side turn. And then, if you're able, go ahead and start bouncing it into the heels. Good morning, Nicole. So yesterday's video is not posted yet. I'm going to put a music track behind it. And then just a note that it's a follow along with no audio. And let's slow down the shaking. Let's bring us back to Wuji, and let's connect to the breath with a little silk reeling. So sweep a hand across, palm into the breeze. Hand spirals on the side so that the palm floats back into the breeze. Long breath in as you sweep across. Natural pause in the breath as you turn the hand over. And then breathing out, coming the other way. And start to shift the body weight from side to side. Just a long, gentle sweep of the hand. Getting us connected to the deep breathing. Let's get ready to switch hands. Put that one away. The other one sweeps across. couple more passes. And then let's come back to Wuji. Feet about hips width apart, knees nice and soft, body erect. And let's just hand over the lower dantian and close your eyes. We'll start with a little bit of breathing. Let the eyes slowly drift open. Release the hands back to Wuji. Toe heel in just a little bit narrower than hips width. And we begin with two hands lifting the heavens. Breathing in and then breathing out as we press the hands overhead. Come up onto the balls of your feet as you breathe in and begin to open. And then breathe out. Release back down to Wuji. This repeats. Four parts to the breath. Breathing in as we lift. Breathing out as we press. Breathing in as we rise up onto the balls of our feet. And breathing out to release. One more time. The hands float up in front, palms facing each other like you're holding a ball. Spin the ball, one hand on the bottom, one hand on the top. And then turn both hands over, come up onto the balls of your feet. As you look past that top hand, breathing in, spiral the arms, recapture the ball, dip down. As you rise, separate the palms, breathing out, lifting onto the balls of your feet if you can, and looking out over the top hand. Bridging heaven and earth. Just hold that stretch for the duration of the breath. Last two. And then recapture the ball one more time. And then open up. Push the palms to the outside. Breathe in. Come in, hug the tree. Breathe out into the iron cross. last time, coming in, breathing out, back into the cross. Take a breath in out here. And on the exhale, let your hands float down. Turn your palms to the back. Inhale, hands forward. Exhale, now palms to the front. Inhale the hands forward. Exhale, this time look out over a shoulder as the hands come back. Inhaling the hands back to a relaxed position. Exhaling as we spiral the hands, palms face forward. Spread those wings back. Turn the head over the shoulder. Behind. Last one. Next 4, use a wider stance, so toe heel out to a horse stance. And then dip the body down. Let the hands slide down to the knees, putting your weight into your arms, pressing on your knees. Take a breath in. And on the breath out, head goes to the side and then swings across. Breathe in to return to vertical. Breathe out the other direction. Breathe it back in to return to the start. Swinging the head and shaking the tail. One more time over and back. Rise back to vertical. Let your hands float back to your kidney. Take a big inhale. And on the exhale, trace down the outside of the legs. Finishing your exhale, holding down near the feet. Inhaling back up, returning the hands to the kidneys, gently arching, and breathing out, tracing down. Holding to finish the breath. Breathing back in as we trace back up, returning to the kidneys and arching the back. 2 hands hold the feet to strengthen the waist and kidneys. One more time. And then come back to vertical. Release to Wuji. Arms float up on the sides. One hand swings in to grab the bowstring. The other one becomes an aiming point. We'll do these 2 in the style from the 12 Rivers. Take a breath in. And then on the out breath, let the body dip down and draw the bow. Breathing in, returning to vertical. Hands swing across to the other side. And on the out breath, draw the bow. that dip down of the body inside of your comfort zone. Down as low as you can go, getting a nice stretch, but stopping short of any pain. Breath in as we transition the hands side to side. Breath out as we draw the bow. Let's take one more on each side. Release the string hand. Both hands float down. And our final one in horse stance. Hands float up in front. Form loose fists. Pull them back to the armpits. And then on the breath out, turn the hand, punch forward. Open the hand, turn it over, press forward. Inhale it back in from the 12 rivers, punching air. One more time, getting that other side to balance it out. Inhale that back in. Then release the hands back down the wuji as you toe heel back into a more neutral stance. Hands float up in front, palms facing each other like you're holding a ball. Spin the ball and carry it to the side. Turn hands on edge, pull them across. Hands play with clouds. If you want to make this one a little bit more active, as you sweep across, step the foot in. Change the feet as you sweep across. It became apparent to me last week that I perhaps have not been doing enough balance and coordination work, since there were multiple days when I couldn't hardly stand up on one leg. Couple more passes. Getting us calmed back down to go into our standing postures. Capture your ball again on the side. Bring it forward, spin it, and then let the hands float, coming past the body. Backs of hands resting on the kidneys, like you're going to push a ball away from you in the back. Sit down on your tall stool, back nice and erect, head straight up, chin tucked, and you can close your eyes. And we'll hold here for a couple of minutes. focus on a nice deep breath in and a full breath out. And on your next exhale, go ahead and return the vertical. Drop the hands back to Wuji. And then on an in-breath, bring the hands in front like you're holding a small ball in front of the lower dantian. And then again, sit back on your stool. A little posture check here. Back is erect. Neck long. Chin tucked back just a touch. Eyes either closed or just open in a soft gaze forward. We'll go right into the third posture. On your next inhale, let the hands rise and arms expand just a bit, like you're hugging a tree. Consciously drop your elbows, soften the shoulders. Let the body sink down onto the edge of your tall stool, tailbone pointing at the floor. On your next inhale, let the palms open up. Hands come up higher than the shoulders. And visualize yourself holding a ball that's trying to fall on you, holding it back. And when you reach the position, bring your gaze back forward. Get ready for the last one. On an exhale, guide that ball down. Set it on the water and hold it there. Good time for a little posture check. Sitting down on the edge of your tall stool, tailbone pointing at the floor. You may need to straighten out the back. There's a good chance that when we laid our ball on the water, we all leaned forward a little bit, so bring that back to vertical. And on your next breath out, let the hands relax all the way back down to Wuji. Rise off from your stool, and we'll finish the brocades with pressing the palms and raising the heels. Breathing in, arms rise, heels lift, palms turn over at the top. Press the palms as you lower the heels. One more time. This time the hands return all the way to the lower dantian, hand over hand. Close your eyes, we'll finish with a few deep breaths. Settling the energy back to our center. One more deep breath in. And as you release that breath, release the hands, give everything a little shake, let the eyes drift back open. Thanks for joining me today. That was a little variation on the 8 brocades, plus a couple of forms, and some of our Xing Yi Quan inspired standing health postures.